Today we're going to be talking about Nikola Tesla. What he's essentially famous for in a nutshell is inventing stuff. So smart, Nikola, give us your inventions. He had probably around 300 patents worldwide. That's 300 separate inventions. He was also the first person to pursue wireless electricity. Tesla was like, hey, look, I can build this thing and create electricity wirelessly using this Tesla coil. It would have been free energy. So a bunch of people were like, you're going to cost us a lot of money. He would sometimes get these blinding flashes of light, which were often accompanied by a vision. That vision would be the solution to a problem that he had been dealing with. How do I make wireless electricity? Blinding flash of light. Tesla coil. He was a little bit crazy though. Aside from being a total genius, he was completely crazy. He fell in love with a pigeon. He actually says in his journals, this pigeon loves me and I love her. She broke her wing and he built her a $2,000 contraption to help her wings heal. $2,000 back in the early 20th century, like that's a lot of money for a pigeon. And he was a vegetarian. He also didn't sleep. According to him, he never slept more than 2 hours at a time. His friends would get phone calls at like 3 a.m. They're like, hello? Hey, it's Nikola. I'm thinking of this thing. Okay, so I can just do this. And then just like hang up because he had like figured it out himself. Yeah, you're welcome. He once worked in his lab for 84 hours straight. If I do like an hour of work, I'm like, I've earned a break. Like, I'm gonna go get myself a snack and I'm gonna go sit down for like 20 minutes. He would literally send people home to go change because he didn't like how they were dressed. That's what you're wearing today? You're gonna wear this dress? No. He's from whatever Eurasian country. And then he moved to New York and then he got mugged. He almost got chucked off the edge of the boat. They stole all of his shit. He had like 4 pennies in his pocket when he got here, and then like some socks or something. He sold all of his patents and made a lot of money off of them, but then he would use all of that money on inventing more stuff. And when he ended up dying, he was like completely broke. They like found him like a couple days after he died in his hotel room and were like, oh yeah, like this was Tesla. He's dead now, and he had no money and he was in debt. And he got screwed over by Thomas Edison a couple of times. And then Edison started calling him like crazy, so that when Tesla was like, hey you guys, Edison's a asshole, people would be like, oh, but Edison already told me that you were crazy, so I'm not gonna listen to you. When Edison died, Tesla was the only person to write to the paper being like, he was a dick, he smelled bad, he, was a dick. Long story short, the guy was brilliant. He invented a million things. He never had sex with anybody because he was too obsessed with working, which he ended up later saying was probably a mistake. It's about finding that balance. For more cool videos like this and biographies about people who may or may not be vegetarian, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, live long and prosper.